Hey there, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, now is all you got. So rock on. Now is all you got. So rock on. I was having breakfast the other morning with a young lady named Katiana Calixte. Please don't ask me to say that name again, and Katiana, if I said your name wrong, please forgive me. Anyway, as the morning went on, I was having breakfast there, relaxing, reading, and she came over. We started having chit-chat, and she was telling me about a friend of hers who was having all kinds of problems and was telling her about these problems. And my friend Katiana turned to her and said, "Why are you worrying about all these things? Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the day." And in that moment, I paused, I looked at her and I said, "Girl, you get it. What about you? Where are you right now?" I'm often finding myself in conversations with people, and I see them looking at their phone, looking around them, and sometimes I find that people just aren't paying attention to what I and they are doing or saying. And the reason is too many of us are not where we should be, which is right here, right now. The other day, I'll give you an example. I was in a fantastic restaurant. I laid my scarf down and I turned around, and 10 minutes later, it was gone. Now, this was a pretty good scarf, and this was the second scarf that I did this with. I left my other one on the airplane. So you can imagine that I was not exactly happy. Friends of mine helped me to look for the scarf, and we couldn't find it. Bottom line, 10 minutes later, I was having the time of my life. My friend, one of them, turned to me and said, "Wow, you got over that real quick." I said, "What can I do about it? It's gone. I'm not going to let the loss of that scarf ruin my entire night." And so in that moment, these individuals looked at me and said, "Eric, you're really weird." I don't know if I'm weird, but I know this. I enjoy life, and I enjoy every minute that the good Lord has given me life here on planet Earth. So I'm going to make sure that I'm living right here, right now. Let me give you another example. In my business, our people get on the telephones and we book appointments for 2 days out in advance. Well, there are some people that they're sitting there very disciplined at their desk, making those phone calls, not taking phone calls, not doing anything but making calls. And for these people, within several hours, they have booked themselves up for several days of work in front of them. They're all set to go. Other people, though, they're distracted. They get up, they get a cup of coffee, they go to the bathroom, they go have a cigarette. So within those 2 to 4 hours of booking time, the person that was doing exactly what they should be doing was twice as productive inside that time frame. Why? Because they were exactly where they needed to be. They were living in that moment. They were not allowing the outside distractions to take them away from what they were doing. So how about it? Now is all you got. So rock on, enjoy these next few minutes and every minute that the good Lord gives you, and I'll guarantee you, you'll be living your best life. Thanks for joining me in the Locker Room, gang, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
If you know someone you feel has a special story to tell or life to share, please email Eric directly, and he will reach out to you and or this individual, even if you think this person is you. And by the way, if you've enjoyed and feel the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not share it with a friend by sending them the daily message?